Morning, Taxi Chronicles here. Just heard a very funny story. I need to share it with you. If you're sensitive or anything like that, switch off now, because it's an interesting story, but I just ain't got time for your comments if you're sensitive. Okay, a writer's telling me, he's saying that how he used to have constipation problems, digestion problems. He used to live on fast food and all these kind of things. And what was he? He was saying when he's spoken to his sister, and his sister said, like, take this bit of chocolate, this will help you. He said, all right. So he thought, I like chocolate, I'm going to eat the whole thing. At that time, he used to do white delivery driving, the van driving, excuse me. So he's driving around East London, and suddenly, you know, he's, his gut's really going. So you think, I need to find a bathroom. He's in a massive council estate. I think this was back in the 90s, he said. And he couldn't find anywhere that was kind of private. He's looking for a bush. He's starting to panic now, because that part of East London is built up. There's massive council estates everywhere. There's a window, there's someone's door everywhere. So he ends up down by the canal. He's running along, he's thinking, he's panicking. And then his body just said, listen, now or never. So he just dropped his trousers, did the Afghan squat kind of things, it's a military term there, and just his guts turned inside out and it all dropped out. As he turned around, he saw a jogger coming. Yeah, the jogger's got his headphones on, whatever, jogging. So he's kind of there, and he's kind of shaking his ass as he's thinking along, managed to pull up his trousers and docked up the stairs and get back to the van. The jogger came to the thing, like that, and like, it's disgusting, obviously, not a nice thing. So anyway, the next day, he ate another one of the chocolate bars. So when he ate the chocolate bar, now he's driving another area of town, but this time he's kind of ready. He said he's got tissue paper, you know, all that kind of thing. So he found an abandoned, obviously 90s, there's loads of council estates, unlike today where a lot of them been demolished. He found this unused, it's like a crackhead playground corner. We found a little corner and sorted himself out. Later on, he goes back to his sister and he said, that chocolate bar, it really makes you go, doesn't it? And she said, what do you mean? He said, well, I ate the whole thing. She said, what do you mean you ate the whole thing? It's laxative. He said, well, how do I know? He said, what do you mean laxative? She goes, it's designed to make you go to the toilet. So, well, I didn't know that. I just thought it's something to help you along the way. Now, point being, when someone gives you medical, make sure you understand what you're taking. Have a nice day. Taxi Chronicles.